We hot.
Hello and good morning, Friday. How does it sound with our voices back on the mic?
Yep.
I would just like to apologize one more time for stomping my foot on the cord and messing up our audio yesterday. But, I mean,
That's okay.
things happen.
Yeah.
Okay?
Things happen.
I need some grace from everybody. It's life.
Did you not get
But we
enough?
still made it shake.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say, feel like you didn't get enough grace from me yesterday?
No, I didn't. But it's okay. It's totally fine.
Yes, happy Friday.
Sorry, there's a fuzz in your beard.
And welcome to We Shouldn't Have a Podcast, but we do. But we do. We shouldn't have a podcast, but we do.
Oh. Did you see it? The Fly.
It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. Oh. It's Friday again.
I think that's copywritten.
It's Saturday, Sunday.
This is all in light of today, Friday, Freestyle Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get it started with the song because we're going to end it with a song.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because of our...
Let me warm up my vocals.
Oh my God.
That protein shake you made is
They're probably wishing the mics didn't work today after your slurpity slurp.
was fire.
But yeah, it's a great show today. There's a lot to discuss now that we got my foot chronicles out of the way. Yeah, it's a lot to discuss. So we have Freestyle Friday at the end of this episode, so stay tuned for that because Jack Quizzle is gonna lay it down on the track, and I haven't told him what his topics are gonna be.
Okay.
So yeah, but how are you doing first this morning? How are you?
I'm good. I feel revitalized. I feel refreshed. I feel anew.
Good.
Today.
Good.
I feel good. I feel locked back in. Yesterday I feel like I wasn't locked in.
Yeah. Yesterday was a little loose. We were both a little loose. Like,
yeah. I think too it's sleep played into that a little bit. Just the schedule is just sometimes the schedule doesn't always go, things don't always go as you plan, so sometimes I'm very much a schedule type of guy. Like I like things boop 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 boop.
Yeah, things are pretty boop 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 boop. Like we wake up at the same time every day. We kind of do the same thing in the morning.
Yeah. And so,
But there's other things right now that are so far out of our control.
Exactly.
That I know are kind of weighing on you.
Yep, exactly.
Should we get a new street light? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's a lot going on in our personal life at the moment that's just like a lot of things up in the air. And so it's kind of hard to focus some days, to lock in because there's so many things we're waiting for answers on. But
for Washap, I will focus and I will lock in today.
We're focused.
Make it an amazing show.
And we still have Lukey in town, so we're on toddler schedule. And it's been so much fun. He's just been saying this cutest, funniest, sweetest things. But he loves when we podcast because it's like a 40 minutes of quiet time for him where he, gets to watch Air Bud. So
yeah, I built him a fort this morning.
I see him on the monitor.
You see him on his monitor.
Yeah.
He's underneath there watching. Today it was Treasure Buddies.
Treasure Buddies. So it's Air Bud's kids.
Yeah. Air Bud's kids.
Puppies.
And he said he wanted to watch Air Bud. He wanted to finish Air Bud, which I promised him we could.
Okay. Tonight maybe.
And I also alerted Threads that I was watching Air Bud.
Oh my gosh. Well. Okay. Well, let's just jump right into that.
Yeah.
Threads, bro.
Yes. Threads. Honestly, I love it. I love it. I'm going to say that it's I am officially probably going to delete Twitter once they make, because I'm a big Twitter guy.
Well, speaking of Twitter's upset about this.
Yeah, they tight, but because of Elon, right?
Of Threads. Well, it says Threads has become the most rapidly downloaded app, raising Twitter's, what is that, IRE?
Rating Twitter's, I don't know what that word is, to be completely honest.
It says Instagram's new app was downloaded more than 30 million times in 16 hours. Twitter threatened legal action against its rival. 2 hours after pressing the launch button on Wednesday on Threads, Instagram's new app for real-time public conversations, Mark Zuckerberg posted that more than 2 million people had downloaded his latest creation. That was just the beginning. After 2 hours later, and I'm reading this from the New York Times, after 2 hours later, 5 million people had downloaded Threads. By the time Mr. Zuckerberg, the chief executive of Meta, went to bed on Wednesday night, the number of downloads had soared to 10 million. When he woke up on Thursday morning, the app had been downloaded more than 30 million times. In less than a day, Threads, which is aimed as a rival to Twitter, appears to have taken the crown as the most rapidly downloaded app ever. It easily outstripped ChatGPT, the chatbot, which was downloaded 1 million times within its first 5 days, according to OpenAI, ChatGPT's maker. And Threads is on a pace to exceed 100 million users within 2 months, a feat achieved only by ChatGPT, according to the analytics firm SimilarWeb.
Yeah. It's a big deal because, like, you notice how they rolled it out. So they did notes first. So everyone did their notes thing. Like, they introduced, like, the AIM-esque.
I haven't gotten on it, so I don't know anything about it.
I'm talking about on Instagram.
Notes.
In the DM, like, where you can put where you see everyone, where you get your DMs and it says the blurb. Like, everyone gives, like, their status. Like, it'll say BRB or... You've never seen that?
No.
You haven't seen this?
I've never used it.
You've never... Phone. There we go. Like, you've never seen, like, these up top?
No.
You've never seen that?
No.
You've never seen that?
No.
Really? So people.
No.
So people.
Oh my gosh! No wonder Instagram has shadow banned me. I don't use any of their new features.
So people have been using that as of probably like a year. It's probably been out like a year.
A year?
Yeah, it's been out a year. So they've been testing that, and I was like, all right, the next thing, and then they've been teasing this whole Threads thing, and then Instagram went, and when Elon fired all the people from Twitter, Instagram went and grabbed all those people. And Twitter is threatening because they said, you stole our intellectual property, you stole our employees, you took pretty much Twitter and things that they were either going to introduce or things that they're working on, whatever. They took all that stuff, and Instagram was like, "Oh, y'all come on over here." If Elon fired y'all, because Elon fired, I think, half of the Twitter staff.
Because he wanted it to be a fair, good platform, right?
Well, the thing that was going on at Twitter is people were getting paid to censor things,
right,
and to not show certain things during the election.
Yeah, he
which
wanted
was a big
freedom
deal.
of speech if it was going to be an app that promoted that.
Correct. And that was like one of the biggest apps that was driving all of this information during the presidential election. So, he did all of this and pretty much got everyone out of house. And now, obviously, there's like 3 different ones now. So you have Twitter, you have Truth.
There's 7.
Well, you have Truth Social, which is Donald Trump's app. You have Threads now, and I don't know. Those are the 3 ones I know.
I'm looking at this article still, and it says that Elon tweeted, "Competition is fine, cheating is not."
Cheating is not.
And then this Jack. Who's Jack?
Jack Dorsey, the creator of Twitter.
Oh,
so the one. So Elon paid him $44 billion for Twitter.
So he put, "We wanted flying cars. Instead, we got 7 Twitter clones." And there's literally, they're showing 5 here, of different applications that are. Let's see, what is this?
He's saying you can't even tell the difference.
You literally can't tell the difference.
Well, so you can tell the difference by by those things. So,
but they're the exact same concept.
I'll tell you why Mark Zuckerberg is a genius first, and then I'll tell you why Threads is so genius and why it will take off. Because first and foremost, Mark Zuckerberg is taking like that Jeff Bezos approach. Like where Jeff Bezos started off in books, and then he saw what his competitors were doing, and then he just simply trickled into those markets and took them over and refined them. Mark Zuckerberg is doing that exact same thing. He started off with Facebook and then slowly has trickled in these other avenues. Just like, obviously with Meta, sorry, not Facebook, Meta. And in order to delete your Thread account, you have to delete your entire Instagram in order to get rid of the Thread account. So if you start a Thread account, if you want to ever get off Threads or you'll have to delete it. So it's linked in. Here, I'll show you real quick. It's linked in to your Instagram. So if I go here to my profile, I don't even have to leave the app. I can just click straight to Instagram, and then I can go straight back. And then I just go straight to the home. I go straight to the home page.
I mean, it looks exactly like Twitter.
Yeah. But just more in the sense of like, you have your search, you can't search hashtags yet, I don't think. That then you have obviously people interact with. But when you get onto this app, what else is so genius about it is you don't have to try and recur followers. All of your followers from Instagram transfer over and says, hey, would you like to follow all of your followers from Instagram? You just import everything from Instagram.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, and then obviously these is like the suggestions, because you can see like Complex, like people that are just suggested through like Ellen DeGeneres. Like, it just gives all the people that other people are following.
Gotcha.
And you can see, so you can just like go down the list.
People already have 1 million followers.
Wait. Yeah, look.
Zac Efron has 1 million followers already.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that he just everyone is saying, all right, I already follow this person. I'm going to follow them on. Well, but the thing is we can yeah. So it's just cool. It's just cool to see. And like I said, I'm like, I like the technology side of it. So
yeah.
How do you feel about it? I think you feel a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, I wish this stuff excited me. It doesn't. I wouldn't say overwhelms me. I'm just kind of like,
why are you not excited
how
about it?
much more do we need? Is how I feel.
Yeah. I think the whole thing is that Twitter used to be something that was hilarious, was you could really get good information. We started to realize that they were censoring people, which is obviously not cool, because our First Amendment right is freedom of speech. But
that's what I feel like is exactly going to happen on this app.
Exactly. And so Elon has pretty much gone in and
fix the problem,
but also I would say Twitter is like a landfill right now of just like, you have to pay for this, and you got Twitter Blue, and it wasn't. I think there's a better way of doing it. Hopefully this isn't going to be that, but like you said, at the end of the day, I am sure the bots and everything else will probably eventually move over to Threads, but we'll see. Remains to be seen.
Yeah, I think the timing's interesting right before an election and things like that. You know, me, I don't know. In my heart, I'm like, enough's enough. Like, I'm good.
Yeah. And well, at least people are privy to it now. So, I think that part of it, of people being like, oh, they really were just feeding us just one side of the story. They really were just telling us one thing when it comes to everything that's gone on in the past 4 years.
Do you think people really, I don't know.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
Sometimes I feel like
everyone I talk to seems to understand like something needs to change.
Yeah.
So, if that's any indication.
I hope there's like some understanding that they're not the exact same people, but they're the same people. Do you know what I mean?
Correct.
It's just on a different application, but
Correct.
We'll see how it plays out. I will say it is really hard, like as a human being, even though I know I don't want to download the app and don't want to start something else, seeing every single one of my stories, someone sharing this app, the FOMO and it makes you feel pressure to download it and to start to, and I'm like, I literally was thinking, I was like, okay, maybe I should, like, maybe it would be good. I should just do it. And maybe I will. I don't know. But my initial, hold on one second. I was going to say, but then I was like, I don't even know what I would say. Like, literally, I have no more thoughts to give. I literally have no more thoughts to give.
That's not true.
No, I'm just saying, like, I have, between talking to you all day, talking on the podcast, doing all this content, talking to my friends, I'm like, what the heck am I going to say to Threads?
Yeah.
Like, what do I need to say? Hey, what's up, y'all? Like,
you could. I think as a new platform, Wishap, I think that it allows us to kind of take, like, because there are going to be people that have that same thought process as you. I'm looking to beat those people out, to be completely honest.
And I'm so thankful for you in that sense, because I do think it's great for business.
Yes, that's the only reason.
I'm talking about me personally, which I know I am. My account technically is business. I don't have anything to promote right now. Like, I'm not promoting music. I'm not like, this is what I'm promoting. And so I understand for Wishap, like, it's important to be
So
there.
I think having your following and reposting Wishap, I think is important. Yep. So that's, like I said, our business meeting today, we'll talk. We'll see how that goes. I got our meeting this afternoon. Can
we do it on Sunday afternoon?
We can do it Sunday afternoon. But I think that it's important. Like, there's a guy named Gary Vee. Gary Vee is a very influential person on social media. Business guy. Started off a wine company during the .com boom, blew up, started his own media company. Anyways, I remember him first talking about TikTok during COVID, and I'm being like, bro, I don't need another app. I don't need to get on anything, whatever. And he was saying, TikTok, grow your business, blah, 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 blah. And so I always think it's just interesting because in 10 years, the world is going to look so different. So a company like Threads, whatever, when you have the opportunity to grow on an application, to grow your business on an application and be a first mover, it's important because if you get on these apps, like this app, people with 1 million followers, like they'll have 5 likes on their thing. They're not doing anything to promote it because they don't know where to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what to do with it. So if you can get in and almost like hack the system, and you know, we'll talk about it. Anyways,
I mean, I think that's what I'm seeing is the rat race to like
grow your business.
And I see that, and I think that shuts me down. I'm not saying that's the right answer. I just
that's
think
why you got me.
I get icked out.
That's why you got me.
Anyways, I'll share my Thread account with y'all tomorrow after Jack Wizzle talks me into it.
I'm going to make her share her Thread account. Don't worry.
Yeah. But we never got on the topic of, you know what? I'm skipping it.
Skipping what?
Kiki.
Kiki, do you love me?
Do you want to talk about Kiki?
Are you writing?
I'll just share quick because I was going to talk about it.
I mean, something new, I can tell you verbatim exactly what's going on because he just posted something yesterday on Twitter.
Okay, tell us.
So
okay, this is what I was going to round out the show with yesterday when I knocked the mic off. So I just wanted to honor Kiki. So take it away.
So Kiki Palmer and her man's, I wish I could remember her man's name, but he is going.
Darius Jackson
has gone viral for saying he didn't agree with what his wife was wearing while being serenaded by Usher in his arms.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Sorry, not what did I say, wife?
Yep.
Yeah, girlfriend. Last weekend. And so now he's gone onto Twitter to say, you know, he has morals, he has standards.
Would you like me to read the tweet?
Yeah, you can read the tweet. Yeah.
Okay, so she posted a video singing with Usher. She's in like a bodysuit with like a sheer dress over.
She looks phenomenal.
She does.
She looks phenomenal.
And he said, "It's the outfit though. You a mom." So that's her boyfriend.
That's passive aggressive.
Commenting back to her video, and then he tweeted a separate tweet away from her post and said, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." Yep.
Let me get you take real quick. Let me hear it.
I think I have an unpopular opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think you do. I'll say, would you like me to go first?
No, I was going.
Go all right, go. My fault. I thought you weren't going to say it.
No, I was just saying I think I have an unpopular opinion. I think that he should have tweeted about it? No. But do I think that he has like a right to comment on it? Yes. Like, it's true. Us women, if our men are out doing, like if our man was out shirtless and like dancing, if
that was me on stage with Dua Lipa, like,
yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
They would be hot.
I wouldn't love it, and you would be shamed, and I'd be like, "You're the father to my children. Why are you like?" And you know what I mean? Or wait, yeah, no, I wouldn't say that on Twitter though. I would just say to you in private, like, I don't feel like that was the best representation of the best version of yourself and of our family, and like out of respect, like it's a respect thing, and I don't think that Kiki was doing anything intentionally to like disrespect her man, but we also have to like honor you guys in that sense and respect your wishes, and I think it's very clear what's controlling and what's not. But I think our culture is so pro women can do whatever they want whenever they want that we forget like that's not how the design was meant to be. Like, we are meant to have, if you're married to a man, like they are meant to lead the household. biblically.
Yeah. I mean, and this is the thing. I 100% agree with you. I don't think that he should have taken it to Twitter. I think as a man of your household, if you're sitting here on Twitter talking about, this is what the woman, this is your expectation of the woman that you've had a child with, not, then the expectation on her end should then be, if you have something to say or address me about, do that in private, because you've now made this the world's problem. You've now allowed the world to give their 2 cents about what you should have said and what you should not have said. And, it's automatically going to create divisiveness regardless. We're sitting here talking about it, so he had an opportunity. And I think what probably happened is that I think he he was upset, judging by the tweet. He was upset. He probably brought this up to Kiki, probably wasn't received great, I could probably guess. Then he probably went to Twitter. Maybe.
Or he was just being passive aggressive.
Or he was just being passive aggressive, but it's like, why would he go be passive aggressive on Twitter? I'm assuming they lived together. And he wasn't, Usher was in LA.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Anyways, so all in all, I think that right there is just a thing where it's like, if you have that conversation with your wife and that's the expectation, and like, everyone's going to make mistakes, everyone messes up, not everyone is going to be perfect, but at the end of the day, if that is your expectation, have that conversation with her. Don't put it on the internet. That nothing ever good comes from putting drama on the internet. If it is negative, the internet's going to eat it up. Or
like a spirit of shame. Like, correct, I think it's fine that he felt that way, but
just don't shame your girl.
Don't, this shaming each other is never gonna bring.
Yeah, don't shame your baby moms on Twitter and then have the shade room have to run to her defense. You know what I'm saying? And then he put the Kanye West thing yesterday. Y'all was down with the old me. No, you wasn't. Out in Hollywood and I can't even act. He said, I used to want this thing forever. Y'all can have it back. That's a little. Yeah, he said,
I can't.
That's what he put.
Can we move on? I'm over it.
It was mad corny. So I don't know why he did that. Anyways, moving on. So
you've been so excited to talk about this.
The two people I never thought I'd put in the same sentence ever in my life. Britney Spears. Everyone knows Britney Spears, I'm assuming. And Victor Wembanyama, the French 7'5", 1-5 man that can do everything, that just got drafted into the NBA. He's probably the biggest prospect since LeBron.
Since sliced bread.
Since LeBron to join the NBA. He is a massive, massive talent, also massive person. And apparently Britney, now it's coming out as Britney Spears grabbed him from behind in Vegas, and somebody from his team backhanded her.
Yeah.
She has then posted an Instagram post talking about, she's been in the public eye and she's done this and that people need to learn how to deal with fans and people running up. Why Britney Spears probably come up to that man kneecap. Mm-hmm. The fact that she grabbed him from behind is a little odd. I'm shocked there isn't video of this. Mm-hmm. And the fact that she was even to get so close to him.
Do you think the security guard is still his security guard, or do you think he got fired?
I think if he's a French security guard, he's still a security guard. If it was just some run-of-the-mill guy, he's probably fired. But he's not the one that's going to get sued. Britney Spears got paper now. She can afford real lawyers.
Does she though? Or have they all taken it from her?
I think she didn't. She get.
I mean, she was in a conservatorship, and then who knows how much they've spent of it.
True. I don't know. I mean, I hope the situation just kind of goes away. I think hopefully it's just, misunderstanding.
She just wanted a photo.
I was a fan. I saw some 7'5" guy run by and thought I'd try to jump on his back.
Doesn't she have sons? Like, they might know who he is, and for sure. She might have wanted a picture for them.
For sure. Who knows? But yeah.
Crazy.
She got backhanded yesterday. So
wild.
Moving on.
Last little current event for you guys. Ariana from Vandy Pumpy Rules the article said she's waltzing into Dancing with the Stars season 32. I thought you'd like that.
With a lot of paper.
Jackie loves the number 32. That's his number.
Big 32. I have to watch that season.
Yep. So she got cast. She's the first cast member to be announced.
Really?
Are you getting a phone call?
Big time. Cat dog.
Oh, his sister. Anywho,
I'll call you back afterwards, Cat.
I'm not a big Dancing with the Stars girl, but I think we should watch a couple of them just to watch her shine.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm definitely down.
Yeah.
To watch. So
speaking of, we're so behind on shows, like with Family and Lucas in Town. Like we
apologize for that, but
oh my gosh,
the show must go on.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get in this? Oh, I've been waiting to get in this one.
Yeah. So this was Jackie's contribution today.
So I do apologize. Another couple things on current events. I just want to say it on the show because I know I spoke crazy about Costco last week. Mm-hmm. Costco, I saw, so for whatever reason, Costco fines popped up on my Instagram feed. You know, you can suggest people now you can follow. So there are Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, the company made by Hershey, Reese's Animal Crackers. So if animal crackers dipped in Reese's chocolate and Reese's peanut butter.
That's what you wanted to tell us?
That was a current event of mine that I didn't get to bring up yesterday. I had it in my show notes from this past weekend. I didn't get to talk. I forgot about it.
Crazy.
So BuzzFeed has announced their top 10 housewives.
No way.
And
do you agree with the list?
I'm disappointed, and I made my own list. So I'm gonna read off their list, and then you remember you asked me what I was doing last night? I was making my own list.
Oh.
So this is from 10 to 1. Kyle Richards. Blasphemy.
This is BuzzFeed,
correct. So Real Housewives ranked by BuzzFeed. This came out yesterday.
Lowest to highest. I mean, this was the list was such an atrocity. I had to comment underneath it and be like, yo, where? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
No.
And then they comment, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what ensued. So
this is when I was asleep.
It was during like midday. It was something like that. It was like around like lunch. So 10, Kyle Richards. 9, Luann. 8, Vicky Golvinson.
What?
10, 8, 9. Sorry, I'm doing this backwards. 8 is Ramona.
What? 7.
7, sorry. 7 is Ramona. I'm tripping. 10 is Kyle Richards. 9 is Luann. 8, Vicky Golvinson. Ramona is 8. I'm sorry.
9, 8. Oh my God.
I'm tweaking right now.
Jackie in his
did
math.
You put tequila in that protein shake?
No. You and your math is.
It's not math. It's not math. I'm counting.
Yeah,
I'm counting backwards.
Count.
I'm trying to count backwards and read the name, shorty.
It turned off? Yeah. Okay, you read those down and I'll go fix it.
Okay. So we have Ramona at 8, Bethany Frankel at 7. We have Kenya Moore at 6, Sonia Morgan at 5. We have LVP at 3, yeah. And we have Nene Leakes at 2 and Teresa Giudice at 1. So, this list for me, I thought was interesting, and obviously I ended up commenting back on this and asking where any of the Salt Lake girls were, asking where Lisa Barlow was, and that's kind of the part I wanted to save for Shoddy Wop. This is the so hey, you just exit out of it.
Let me look, because you just read. Yeah, he exited out. Okay. Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your rankings.
Okay, so we had top 3 is LVP, Nene Leakes. Teresa Giudice was 1. Cap. So then I went in and decided to do my own ranking.
Right.
And so this is from 10 to 1 on mine.
Okay.
We have Ramona Singer, Candy Burris. We have Alexia. We have Eva Marcille.
Candy. Huh.
Candy Burris.
I know, I'm just surprised.
I like Candy.
Oh.
I mean, I think when you're talking about all the housewives in there, I'm definitely putting Candy's in my. I think Candy just cuts it straight. Okay. Some people don't like what she has to say, but I think, and she's a great businesswoman. I just think she's just a great for Atlanta. I really do.
Okay.
I think she's solid. She's solid for her husband when her mom is trying to beat him up. She's solid.
Okay.
Alexia, we have Eva from Ultimate Girls Trip. I think she's awesome. I have LVP. Then we have Melissa Gorga. We're in the top 5. Melissa Gorga. Got Heather Dubrow. Kathy Hilton.
Classic.
Come on now. Nicole Martin. You know she in the top 3 now. And you know who my number 1 is. Big Lisa Barlow. And I commented back and said, where's Lisa Barlow on this list? Somebody's like in Salt Lake where she needs to be. That's what that's what they said. And then somebody else laughed at that. And then I put the Lisa slander is outrageous. Outrageous.
Under your comment?
Yeah. And I'm like, she's top 5 and she's not 5. And
so you were arguing with fans in BuzzFeed's comments?
No, this was Mr. Housewife account.
Okay.
But he posted the BuzzFeed, and
so
he was like
arguing with fans in that comment section.
I wasn't arguing. I was just giving my opinion. I wasn't arguing.
What in the world, Jackie?
Teresa Giudice?
Okay.
And he was agreeing with it. I'm like, bro, you're tripping.
That's so funny.
But I was just like, let me just make the comment and just see what happens, because typically they'll respond.
That's the perfect place for you to live, to pester people.
Exactly. So yeah, and I'm like, Nicole wasn't in it, and no one from Miami was on that list.
Crazy.
I'm like, come on now. And some of these people, I'm like, yeah, is Vicky Golvinson still on any of the shows? No.
She's not.
So I mean, I don't know if they just thought that was iconic or if they were trying to get people to talk about it. I guess they were successful in that. But
I guess so.
Anyways, moving on. Unless you want to give me your top 5?
No, because
Okay.
I can't think right now.
Okay.
Like I don't think I'd be able to come up with it. I like your list, but I just have one more topic, and then we're gonna get into Freestyle Friday.
Okay, sounds good.
So everyone is so excited because today, or I guess last night at midnight, Taylor Swift's version of her Speak Now record came out. So she redid her Speak Now record.
Yeah.
And put it out. And since you're a Swiftie now, you need to know these things.
I do need to know these things.
So we need to listen to it today, because not only did she put those songs out, but she added 6 songs from her vault. She calls it her vault, that have never been released.
Really?
Yes. And so on that topic, go ahead and get your beats ready.
Okay.
Today, because we haven't listened to the record yet, and we haven't heard these new songs, we're gonna
any type of beat.
Any type of beat. You are going to rap
or
freestyle to these 6 different titles of these 6 vault songs.
Okay.
So I'll give you a title, and you have to just rap what you feel comes to your heart, and you feel like the song would be about.
Can I preview a beat real quick?
Sure.
I turn the ad down. We're not getting paid for ads yet here, so we're not gonna do any free promo.
Oh my gosh. 2 weeks in a row, I told you, get your beats ready.
You did.
And you wait until we're all on here waiting for you. All right.
This one should work.
All right. The title is Electric Touch.
Electric Touch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh. Electric touch. Baby, don't touch me. I don't want to end up in the hospital with your electric touch. Your electric touch. Your electric touch. Let me get another thing so I can throw it in there with the electric touch.
No, I need more electric touch.
Electric touch, oh baby, yeah. Electric touch, oh baby, yeah. I can't do much with electric touch.
You gotta write a song around it.
Okay. Baby, you know I like the feeling when you touching on me. I woke up in the morning, I heard Taylor Swift got a new album out. She added 6 extra songs. I wanna listen to it while you touch on me with your electric touch. Ooh, ooh, I'm feeling like a munch. Ooh, ooh, electric touch. Girl, you make me feel like a munch. With your electric touch. Electric touch got me feeling like a munch. I don't wanna wake up. All I wanna do is feel it and feel it and feel it and feel it. Electric touch. Come on, throw me another line. Throw it to me. Come on.
When Emma falls in love.
Oh, when Emma falls in love. No, I don't love Emma, but yeah, she fell in love. No, I don't love Emma, but she fell in love. She didn't have the electric touch. Give me another one.
I can see you.
That's kind of creepy. Ooh. I can see you?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see you through the window of the street. I was walking by like Joe from You. I did not want to peek, but I looked. You was with him, giving him the electric touch. And then I heard you turned him to a munch. So I had to move on to, what was her name? Emma?
Yep.
What about Emma?
When Emma falls in love. She falls in love.
Oh, you want to hop on the track? You want to hop on the track real quick? Hey. When Emma falls in love, I don't know. We got to move on.
Okay, change the beat up.
Okay.
That was okay.
You thought that was okay? I was trying to get a little bit more,
I need you to expound upon the topic and the title. Build us a world.
I thought I did when I called myself a munch.
That one you did a little. 1 degree. Okay. The title is Castles Crumbling.
Castles Crumbling? I like that. That's really good. I like that. Castles Crumbling.
Yeah.
Let the beat ride real quick. This is a sexy beat too.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Castles crumbling. Don't you know the castle is crumbling? They call me the Black Knight, the castle's crumbling. Castle's crumbling. Don't you know that my feet are wobbling? Hey. The castle is crumbling. My feet is wobbling. I need to figure out what I'm about to say. Okay. The queen is about to have a heyday. It's the Washat Podcast. The cast is crumbling. Taylor got a new song out. I don't know.
That's great. That's great.
Shout out Taylor.
Give us something with energy.
Something with energy, okay.
You were singing about jousting and about all this other castle-y stuff the other day. Oh. You're not giving me Friday vibes. Castle's crumbling.
Okay. Castles crumbling. You said I'm jousting.
Foolish Ones.
Oh, Foolish Ones? Okay. Can you hold the beat for me? There you go. Here we go. Feet what?
Foolish Ones.
Foolish Ones. Got it. Hey. Foolish one. Hey. No, you know I'm not the one yet. You thought I was a foolish one. Castles is crumbling, yeah. You tried to treat me like I was the jester. Foolish one, foolish one, foolish one. No, I'm not the one, not the one, not the one. No, you wanna mess with me? No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm not the foolish one in the relationship. Hey, hey, I was about to say something that would've got me in trouble about Kiki and her boyfriend.
Pull
No,
back
I
off the
ain't
mic a
gonna
little.
say. No, I ain't gonna say that. And I ain't gonna say who the foolish one was.
Ooh.
Ooh, that kind of sound kind of good, don't it? That kind of sound kind of sexy, huh? Foolish one, foolish one. I'm feeling like the foolish one. Freestyle Friday, here we go. We got the What's Chat podcast going crazy. Hey, Buffy got me going brazy with they crazy rankings of the Real Housewives. Now I'm sweating. Now I'm sweating. I was in the comments like a foolish one, foolish one.
Baby, your shoulders aren't rapping.
I'm like Chris
new
Brown. I'm
beat
like
in
Chris.
the last one.
I'm like Chris Brown. I rap and dance.
Oh my gosh.
I just don't do both at the same time,
Yeah,
baby.
that's your problem. It looks like when you start getting your shoulders going that you think they're making noise.
You
and
gotta
like,
you gotta distract them. You gotta distract them
baby,
while you're
it's,
thinking.
it's a podcast. They can't hear your shoulders. If you're watching on YouTube, you're getting quite the treat. This isn't your best freestyling, but it's not your worst. This last track is called Timeless.
Timeless. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick.
Yeah, get your vocals right.
That's like when Lil Wayne lights the lighter. I do the coffee sip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh.
You know I was timeless. You know I was timeless when you met me. You know I was timeless. I don't like this beat. Oh wait, okay. It picked up. It picked up.
I don't think it's the beat.
I can't catch it. I can't catch it.
You were on it. You're
I
literally
can't catch
talking
it. I
in the
can't
rhythm.
I can't catch it.
No, you literally have a sweat.
I can't. I am so
Coming
uncomfortable, and I'm like pouring sweat. I done ruined the hoodie.
Is your brain stuttering out?
My brain is scrambled right now.
Okay, this is your last one. Give it your all.
All right.
Jump in. No, we're fight through it. Jump through. Or jump in it. Find it. You were born with the music in you.
I don't like this beat.
Okay. It's user error.
What?
It's user error.
User error.
Next week, if you don't have your beats selected, we don't have problems.
I got you. Actually, this.
Are lining up to get their 5,000.
Oh no, let's not play that. That would not. I got some. Let's go. I know this beat. I got this. It was timeless. Found you.
You listen to this too much. Come on, baby.
Okay, here we go. I'm timeless. I'm timeless. My brain is scrambled eggs right now. Let me tell you, with this sweat, I am uncomfy. Big time lit. I'm out of here. I'll be back next week, people. I'll be back next week. Sometimes you got. You know what? The sign of a good freestyler is, you know when to call it quits.
Okay.
For anybody
Sweat.
watching this, if
Give me
you're
your
watching
phone.
this, if
Give me
you're
your phone.
watching
I'm
this,
gonna take a picture of the sweat pellet on your face. Wait. Okay, I'll post that on our story.
some days you just can't find it, man.
Today
I'm
it was,
uncomfy. You know what it is?
Today it was lost.
I'm choosing the wrong freestyle gear.
Oh.
I'm gonna come back next Friday ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I got it. I got it covered.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta prepare.
You right. You right. And today I failed. I can
You
admit
didn't fail. You just weren't your best.
that. I was unsuccessful.
You were not unsuccessful.
Okay, I'll do better.
You just look like Lucas. Every time we like encourage him or correct him on something, he'll like try to say what he thinks we want to hear next, and we're
Yeah.
like, no, that's not what we're gonna.
It's literally exactly what he does, and I followed
Okay,
suit.
yeah. No, you're
No,
right. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I think I should do it that way.
Oh my gosh. Well, happy
Man.
Friday, y'all. Thanks for sticking with us in this
Yeah.
half week, the holiday
Yeah,
kind
it's
of.
been a weird week.
It has been a
man.
weird week, but
Yeah.
we are a podcast that shows up even when it's weird.
Shows up and shows out.
Yes. So thanks for listening. I love you.
Love you too.
We're gonna get through this season of life, broski.
Broski.
And we will see you guys on Monday. And
Yes.
next week will be our last week of podcasting in season 2.
Correct. It will
So,
be.
We have one more week, and we'll tell you what's happening after that. But
Yeah.
we love you guys, and we will see you guys Monday morning. Until then, keep up with us on Threads.
Are we doing a salute? You doing you
Yes.
saluting it? All right, salute.
Salute.
Lacey will be on Threads this afternoon. Y'all lock in. Y'all lock in with her. Y'all lock in.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.